Warm welcome to all of you. On behalf of Indian Institute of Soil Water Conservation, I am welcoming to the viewers for this video lecture. This e-lecture title is Utilization of Bamboo Species for Mitigation of Mass Erosion and Environmental Protection. This lecture delivered by me, Dr. S. Khalla, Senior Scientist, working under Division of Plant Science in Indian Institute of Soil and Water Conservation, Research Center, Kota, Rajasthan. In this introduction, I would like to highlight one important point is the 10% increasing of dry land in the world based with the wide climate change issues. India also committed to regenerate 50 lakh hectares, that means 5 million hectares of degraded land between 2021 to 2030 with the international treaties. In this occasion, bamboo kind of a tolerant species is highly suitable for the land degraded environment and also to make the green cover in the using this versatile species. In the coming slides, I will show how the way bamboo is making a drier environment to green environment as a very good potential of having a soil water conservation. Important point of the bamboo in soil water conservation is its root system as well as the rhizome proliferation technique. In this picture also you can able to visualize the networking root system. It holds the soil particle very tightly and making the lateral tap root systems. It is a kind of a mat like things and making a rough surface to control the soil erosion, as well as the rhizome proliferation is making a very quick form of you know that bamboo is a very fast growing species. Under this way it is growing very fast manner to cover up the more biomass as well as the root biomass to hold the soil very quickly under the degraded environment. Then why solid bamboo is again most important for degraded land? Here I would like to highlight the 5 important points. The Dendrocalamus strictus is a very important species for soil water conservation, including the ravines and gullies, because it is a very strong species, versatile species and highly adaptable to the varied environment. It is a very good soil binder as well as a self-soil regenerator. Then bamboo species having a very good soil carbon sequestration potential also. Here you can see this network of clump formation, because this is on a symbodial bamboo, means a clump forming bamboo. It is making a good environment for the soil microbial structure improvement as well as the above ground biomass development in the quick condition. Other suitable bamboo species I would like to emphasize in this video lecture is the Kota angustifolia. It is again a strong and ideal species for steep slope stabilization, and Phyllostachys aurea is the form and dense clump forming. It is also used for preventing soil erosion in the northeastern states as well as the Himalayan states. Next, Bambusa vulgaris. Bambusa bambus. This is also a tropical bamboo species, very good species for stabilizing the eroded soils. Here you can see the number wise what are the species for your quick grasping and easy identification of this bamboo species. Bamboo is 100% useful for soil erosion control purpose, not only in India, in the international arena too. In Colombia, bamboo is planted to stabilize coffee plantation in the slope bamboo coffee slope cultivation. In China also bamboo used for large scale desertification programs, de-desertification purpose. In India, bamboo is used for the gullies and ravine stabilization. This is the way bamboo is used for the slope stabilization in Colombia coffee plantations. And in China, the large scale of bamboo planting to combat the desertification, to make a green environment and de-desertification programs. Here, I would like to give a major experience what we gained in the ravine, that kind of a mass erosive landscape system. Here, what do you mean by ravine? Ravine is a long, extensive gullies repeated in over a large area. It majorly associated with any river system. In India, there are the 5 river systems are there, which is having a large scale of ravines and gullies. Particularly, one is the Yamuna ravines, another one is the Chambal ravines and Mahi ravines. Some part of the Chota Nagpur areas also having a ravine and gully systems. As per research assessment, India is having 2.19 million hectares of ravine lands. In this slide, I would like to highlight one point is understanding of soil erosion is very much important for the not only resource conservationists, each and every people. Because when it is started as a splash or sheet erosion, if we are not given a proper attention, then it will make into the reels and finally made into gullies. This particular gullies made an extensive large scale system into the converted level lands. So this is the worst and bad lands in India, totally lying as a base land, and people take it as a granted manner to utilize again and again mismanagement. Due to this kind of biotic interference, totally this particular land is not feasible for the cultivation. So there are the need of green technologies to rehabilitate this particular lands with less cost and minimum manpower. So these are all the alternative land use management system. This is highly needed for the ravine rehabilitation system. Here you can visualize the long background of degradation, which is giving a panoramic view of how the way the total terrain deformation has happened, how these kind of lands is still unutilized, and it is creating a very degraded and threatened ecosystem for the nearby agriculture productivity, and it is increasing the sedimentation all along the waterways. So majorly these kind of regions are lands are completely misused. They taken advantages and they are completely collecting the remaining fuel with the collection, illegal grass cutting collection, and complete biotic interference, making this environment is very tougher for green viable productivity. So reclaiming these kind of medium and small ravines for cultivation is by the ravine infested village farmers. There are huge costs involved in management of reclaiming ravine areas. It is not at all affordable for the small farmers. So there is no feasible solution or approach for long-term management through the normal cultivation. Under this cultivation conditions and circumstances, small and medium deep ravines can all suitable and highly beneficial through the bamboo cultivation. So this particular study we are undertaken in three major ravines in India through the National Bamboo Mission funded project. In that project, we planted bamboo with the three different soil moisture conservation structure along with the control system. Here, bamboo planted with the earthen fund system, bamboo planted with the stockered contour trenches, and bamboo planted with the 2 rows vegetative barrier system, and one is remaining as a control system. It is without any plants to monitor the effect of bamboo on hydrology as well as economical benefit. Particularly, I would like to highlight our Manikpura watershed bamboo-based plantation activity as a bioengineering measure to control the and stabilizing the gullies and ravines. So this particular watershed is located in Pinat region, Agra district, India. We are implemented the 4 different treatment over here. This way, we are also observed some of the resource conservation approaches like rainfall observatories, peripheral fund to catch the maximum catchment area, rain, and diversion channel used to make a smooth flow of water rainwater harvesting, and triangular venous weirs to gauge the runoff under the soil loss measurements in the plantation surrounding area in order to make a more and more assessment on hydrological behavior of bamboo plantation. These are all the performance of bamboo plants in the ravines after 4 years. You can see over here, I already highlighted that Endocalamus is a highly symbodial bamboo and it is having a multiple shoot proliferation. It is making that the environment is more self-sustainable and as well as effective in soil water conservation. In this slide, I would like to show the runoff and soil loss under different treatments. The treatment T1 and T2 as well as T3, it is shown as the rainfall wise how much runoff and soil loss has happened. So totally T2 is given a very good and effective result. That is that bamboo planted with a staggered contour trenching in this landslide. Again, this is the performance of plants in the ravine under the different stages. From this slide, I would like to emphasize that you can see the first photo, how barren land is we selected for bamboo planting, and then finally how it is converted as a bamboo forest. So people cooperation is highly essential for the mass cultivation of bamboo, because bamboo is giving a wonderful effect of steep stabilization as well as gully control and slope stabilization through their dense network. Then in the monsoon season, you can take over the excessive rhizomes for the additional planting to cover up more and more area under the bamboo. So these are all the particular examples I would like to emphasize the stage of bamboo plantation in the gullies and ravines. This is a very current features of the bamboo stabilized gullies. It is giving a very good annual culm growth development and biomass carbon sequestration potential and a little leaf litter addition in order to make a good soil organic matter to make the fertile soil as well as not only bamboo is giving a gully stabilization, bamboo also a potential species for biofencing in the agriculture boundaries as a double layer system. You can use bamboo one layer and another layer of cut currents. It is giving a very solid effect of live fencing. All are well aware about the bamboo economic benefits of bamboo cultivation. So bamboo is not a high-fi management crop. With the less inputs of resource conservation, we can cultivate this land in the wasteland through the bamboo planting as well as the adaptation of soil moisture conservation efforts. You can get a good harvesting as well as processing and selling. You can make a very good economic income from the wastelands. One particular point is when you are planted the bamboo in the erosion prone area, you have to harvest at 40 to 50% of matured culms, and remaining culms you have to retain for the purpose of soil water conservation. So another resource of bamboo benefits to the nearby people. It is giving a very good tangible and intangible benefits to the farmers by adapting this technology. So the entire slide is showing the importance in soil water conservation. It is giving a fodder availability, important livelihood improvement and soil organic matter. It also retained the good residual moisture and high water use efficiency and low production costs in the degraded environment. So popularization of this technology through different awareness creating activities to the various stakeholders participations. Funding agency people evaluation as well as our own ICAR higher authorities visits and evaluation of this project during the various phases. So ecological benefit is concerned, have bamboo definitely creating a microhabitat for the different species including microflora and microfauna. Then automatically biodiversity enrichment is happening through the microclimate modification under the bamboo plantations. Bamboo is a dense foliage, it is reducing the evaporation and helps to maintain the residual soil moisture. Particularly carbon stock production is concerned, bamboo is a very good carbon sequestration potential. So it is a highly helpful species for the bamboo based afforestation project to boost the carbon capture as well as the high substantial biomass production. Soil health benefits is concerned, improved soil structure and nutrient enrichment through the leaf litter addition in the soil. So in this conclusion, you can able to realize that really bamboo is a soil savior as well as a natural solution to combat the soil degradation. So bamboo is a very good species not only for soil conservation, it is having a very high economic value as well as the ecological value and degraded environmental system. So with this, I would like to conclude my video lecture. If any doubt and clarification is anything is needed, you can contact me through this mail ID or mobile number. I am always available to clarify your doubts. Once again, thank you. Thanks to all of you.